Okay. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Music that you are currently hearing is coming from the game that we will be checking out today called Lake. Um, this is from the Steam page. So, about this game. It's September 1st, 1986. You take on the role of 40 something Meredith Weiss, who returns from the big city to her quiet hometown. She exchanges her busy career as at a software company to fill in for her dad, the local mail carrier. During her 2 week stay in beautiful Providence Oaks, Oregon, she runs into a few similar faces as well as plenty of new folk. As Meredith, you get to decide who to talk to, who to befriend, and perhaps even start a romantic relationship with. Ooh. Whatever happens, at the end of her stint, she'll have to make up her mind. Return to her demanding job in the big city, or stay in the town she grew up in. This is described as a relaxing, story rich, choose your own adventure game. I think also walking sim was mentioned at one point. Um, so I thought this would be a cool little game to check out. Um, it is $20 on Steam. I got it for free through like a Prime drop. And I have it on Amazon Games, which I didn't even know was a thing, but apparently it is, and I have games on there now. So I am just gonna do this little bit of aromatherapy, and then we will get into it. I hope everybody had a good day. It's been, I don't know, man. Like yesterday was fine. Yesterday wasn't too crazy. Um, well, minus getting started into EMDR again, which is a therapy thing. If you don't know what it is, look it up. I'm not gonna. I don't feel like getting into it right now. Uh, but like Wednesday, we already know what happened Wednesday. Yeah. Thursday, EMDR starting again, and then today was just I woke up to no internet, right? No internet, because apparently last night some sort of truck or something crashed and exploded, and like they had to basically shut down like some power and internet and phone. So basically my entire town had no cable, phone, internet for like several hours this morning. Like all the businesses in town were like, "Yeah, we're open, but our phones are broken and we can't use credit cards or debit cards." Um and then as I'm like going about my morning and I'm about to tell my supervisor was off today, so the person who was covering for her, I was about to be like, "Hey, like my Wi-Fi's out," and he was like, "Hey, Stephanie, like you're primary today." And primary is the person who has to go into the office and send out this email about the needs on our team, and I forgot to write on my calendar that I was primary today. So it was like 9:30. He's like, "Hey, you're primary, and you're supposed to be at the office for 8:30, and I live an hour away." So that was super fun. But he seemed to be understanding about it, so that was good. Because I felt really bad. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry." And that's like, I think the only time in over 2 years that I genuinely did not realize that I was primary or responder and just didn't go in when I was supposed to. I think that was like one of the only times that's ever happened to me in over 2 years. So that at least I'm not doing it all the time, right? That'd be bad. Um, but yeah, and then tomorrow I'm super excited because I have my tattoo appointment tomorrow for my other sushi, and then I may be able to get my Noah Khan tattoo um also if he has time for it, and I'm really hoping he has time for it because I really want to do both. Um and I am seeing Noah Khan in September. I got tickets literally yesterday. He's playing in Saratoga Springs, and I'm so stoked. Um, and I literally just got a Snapchat from a friend about that. So let me do the aromatherapy, and we'll get going. Okay. I think I'm done coughing. I might not be, but here we are. Basically, so I have a widescreen monitor, which means, like, it's never gonna fit these dimensions, but I think I like it better, and the kind of reminds me of when you would watch DVDs in the early 2000s, and there would be an option for, like, regular format or widescreen format, and when you did widescreen, it looked like this with the black bars. So, let's get into it. Whew. I'm gonna have to turn the air back on. It is hot already again. I gotta fix that. By that, I mean the mess that's on my balcony. And I'm putting this fan on. I hope it's not too loud. It's kind of what I'm worried about. It's funny how a program designed to help organize your life is the reason why I can't be at the Labor Day party. But I'm glad we made the deadline. And I'm glad I can now spend 2 stress-free weeks in good old Providence Oaks. I'm really annoyed this fan is supposed to have an LED light, but it doesn't really work. Like, it's really inconsistent. Yeah, it doesn't stay on. I can't get it to go the color I want. And I mostly bought it because of the light.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman, please, just call me.
I hope this isn't loud for you guys. I have no idea.
Thanks so much for making time.
I'm gonna move the mic as far away
No problem.
from it as I can.
Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're on route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right,
Voice acting's pretty good.
ready to roll.
Honestly, this is giving big Vermont vibes. Just bigger mountains. Oh, bitch.
This lake. It's always more beautiful than I remember.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park
Yeah, that's too
with
loud.
mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox.
Yeah,
and
that's really
insert the
loud.
mail.
I'm sorry, friends. I tried. I'll have to eventually get up and... Because then I don't feel it. It's too high up. Okay. E. Exit the truck. Usual WASD. Walk to the mailbox. We got it. Let go. E. Deliver the mail. Back to the mail truck. Can I run? No. I think maybe you can walk fast if you hold shift.
nothing too difficult.
Couldn't tell.
Right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in
Boston.
computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address.
Yeah, what are you
It's
doing,
Perkins this
actually?
time.
Looks
So
like you're a
we'll
writer
figure
of
it
some
out in the
kind.
back.
A journalist of some kind or something. You had a deadline. So. But why were you the one who had to miss the party? Why did no one else? Package. Oh, she definitely walks faster if you hold shift. Doo-doo.
no answer.
Drop it.
I'm calling it a day.
Yep. You do walk faster if you hold shift.
You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
You should invest in Apple.
I always make
That's
a
what
mess
you
of my
should
tax
do.
returns. Can't a computer do
It's
that for me?
1986. You'll be
There are
fucking
programs for
rich.
that, but you'll still have
I don't
to
know
put
the
in some
exact
yourself.
years, but I know.
I was afraid you were going to say
Get
that.
in on
I'll
that.
bug you about it another time. Next address is right around the corner.
Tire swing.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post.
Mets and
Okay,
Giants,
Frank.
so
See you
baseball.
tomorrow.
Adios.
And it's August. Makes sense. Front door of the house. Wait, is this where I'm living? For 2 weeks? Is this my house? Is this my papa's house? Yes, my parents' house.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely.
Oh, they're on vacation or something.
Weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Blueberry pie.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper.
I don't know how I feel
I know
about
you
Steve.
had other plans for Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Nailing the deadline for Ad at 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history.
What is your company?
Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I?
Oh, Steve, shut up.
I'll
Fuck
talk to you
you.
later.
Oh, don't even. What's the fucking point of having benefits if we're not allowed to use them? So that's the thing. That's what it's like in America. For anyone who's not in America, we get we get days off, and then they give you. Not my job. I'm very lucky. My job is wonderful. But there are other jobs in this country where they will do anything and everything to make sure that you can't have that time off. And then give you as little time off as possible. I was able to get a maximum of 12 days off a year, except I only earned 1 day off a month. So if it was February, I only had 1 day off, 1 paid day off that I could use, unless I had saved up from the past. Isn't that great? Yeah. How many holidays are there in a year? Enough where 12 isn't going to cut it. Not to mention getting sick and mental health days and other days. Blah.
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
So that's
It's
fuck
a
you,
great day
Steve.
to be on the road.
You touched a
I
nerve.
already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot
I like
to tell
Frank.
You, there's a map in the cabin in case you get lost.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm going to need that.
Thanks. I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage.
Ooh, do I get to drive? Let's, One Bear Creek. How do I do it? Okay. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Actually enjoying this.
I'm fucking not. Ah! As I crash and everything. See, the problem is you gotta press W and other keys to turn, and I'm just not... I'm not coordinated at all. It's fucking race, bro.
Ah, the mighty Ambrose River.
You know, I have all these other addresses I could go to, but I'm going to this far one.
In a few days, I won't even need
Oh, I'm gonna need the map forever. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this in the most efficient way possible at all. But that's fine.
Let me think. Where was Bear Creek again?
Oh. Jesus.
Oh, right, Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
Ugh.
There's a new face.
Yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
Great. I'm Robert. Nice to meet you.
Robert!
I'm Meredith, and
Robert!
I'd better open this right away.
You don't look like my Robert. Why are you opening it in front of me? Should we be nosy? Let's be nosy.
that doesn't sound good.
Crap. That's what it sounds like. Bull crap.
Oh,
Freshly baked.
he's even wearing flannel like Robert.
Not good indeed. I'll be on my way. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Shit.
And pardon my French.
I should have been more nosy. He seemed a little off-put by me being like, bye. I asked about your business and then I just peaced out. That was a mistake. Oh well, is what it is. Continuing on. Let's get in the truck. Let's hit the map. Wait, where was I? Oh, so maybe I did do this in the most efficient way. Oh. Okay. Do, 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 do. know what would have happened if I had just hit those people head on. Oh wait, this is a package, so I need to go get it out of the back. Oh shit. I'm at 300 Lake Road, so I need this one. Where do I take?
Hi there.
Oh.
I got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Let's be
Luckily,
humorous.
I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition.
Give me a speed
If
boost.
there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
Oh, so if I crash it,
All right.
and damage it, can I repair it here?
Good. Perfect.
Is this
Did
Pimp
you
My
find out
Ride?
about the radio?
Radio?
It currently only receives the locals.
Radio.
Plus,
There's a
sometimes it
radio.
cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I
There's a
promise.
radio, friends.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Do 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 do. Get in. Map it up. Do do do. Another parcel.
It's not what we know. It's where we go. I grow wings and tell them goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see.
All right.
It's what we choose to be. Fire, breath, and open sky. It's not what we know.
I think it's this one. Why are there cats everywhere? 200 Lake Road is correct. Okay. Get in this, and we're at 200 Lake Road. The bear.
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
Please. Look at these cats. Hi, BB. Hi. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. You like cats. A lot. Please let the person be home. Yes.
Oh, look, Genevieve. A new mailman. Hello there. What's your name, then?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Nice.
Of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
It's Meredith. Wouldn't want the cat to get it wrong.
Oh, pardon me.
Look at the
then.
cat, man.
You do remember
He
me,
kind of looks like a
don't you?
potato. Let's go with
How could
this.
I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins and her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? them than I
Bro, you have like 6 cats in your front yard here.
And Thomas and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me?
Yeah, your bear.
Yes. Here you go.
Yeah, I don't need to tell them what it
Thank you,
is.
dear. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Maybe he can't.
I'm sure he means well. He's probably
Yeah, let's
just
be
busy.
nosy.
That's what he says. That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer.
Fuck you,
Run along,
Mildred.
dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins.
You mildewy bitch. Or 2. 4. What's this? There we go. Ooh. Actually, no, we can go this way. Oops. I think it's further up, actually. Go around.
I
103.
remember this is the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
Yeah, that's how life works. People move. It's cute though. One of these has a package.
That's heavier than I thought.
I think it's this one.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan.
What?
So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
Yeah, we're gonna go with you do. So maybe I want to stay.
Not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it.
Oh, my wrist
Wonder
is
if it's
really
gonna rain
itchy.
today. It's been raining a lot lately.
There we go. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. This is basically like Vermont, except the trees are taller and the mountains are bigger. Ooh. I like how I don't abide by the traffic laws. Fuck your laws. Grand theft, mail delivery.
There's Stan's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
Let's get the package out. I have to figure out what I'm gonna wear to the Pride Festival tomorrow, to my tattoo appointment. Because he's also filling in my seashell, the sky part blue, since he kind of goofed up the order, since he's still learning.
As I live and breathe.
It's me.
Now, let me look at you.
Oh my.
Oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right.
Wow, Maureen!
Let's be
Long
nice.
time no see.
She didn't need to make the comments about the lines and the gray hair. That was a little unnecessary.
Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here.
I like how the way they tried to make this character look older was just by adding some crow's feet, though. Did you guys notice that too? Like, look at her face. This is literally my last stop, so.
Quick drink then.
Like, all they did was add crow's feet. That's it.
About your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I will not take no for an answer.
Where is... Oh, I'm gonna have to get up.
Coffee sounds good. Thanks.
2 coffee. Coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie.
Where's
if
my
I remember
case
correctly.
with all
We
my
had one
different
almost every
herbs?
afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper. Ashley? Oh, Sweet Mary, what
Jesus.
are you doing? Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy.
I actually understood that one.
Maybe you should check that out.
Honestly, first the roof and now this? Oh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Winnie. Ooh, return to the post office. Where is the post office? Is that this? Okay. Alright, so this seems like a good time for me to just pause. And I'll be right back. Should probably... Okay. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't even... I found the thing that I needed, but I didn't actually grab it. But maybe... No, I'm gonna have to get up and get it. Let's go. I probably should have gone the other way. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. It's okay. video store. Ugh. Controls on that are a little clunky for me anyway. And I'm just bad at it. Also, coming soon is going to be I have a video on splitting.
Mom, how are you? How's the job?
On splitting the audio so that we can play copyrighted music on stream and it won't show up on the VOD, so it won't matter.
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
Oh, that's great to hear. Dad said it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
I can imagine that. How is Dad? Can he handle all this freedom?
Ugh, don't get me started. He went on 2 fishing boat trips already. And then there's the late night poker with his new buddies.
She's in her 40s. How old are her parents?
Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
That's right. It's the 80s. There's no cell phones. Look at that TV! Okay. Okay, we gotta talk about...
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
That's not how those TVs... No. They did not... See how the TV... I can't talk over the game.
Did someone call me?
Maybe I should have read the book. I noticed how they purposely blocked the screen of the TV so they wouldn't have to... Okay, so growing up at my paternal grandparents' house, they had a really, really old television. It was one of those... I don't know exactly how old it was. Like from the 70s or so. It was a colored television. Maybe the 80s. But it was one of those big TVs in that type of cabinet thing, like in this game. Except they didn't usually put that on top of another cabinet. Like that's like the one that my dad and my grandparents had, because my dad had it for a while after my grandparents passed, and then eventually he got a new TV eventually. Fucking forever. After forever. It was ridiculous. But the thing was massive. It was so massive, like, he didn't even get rid of it fully out of the apartment when he got his new TV. Like, when he passed and we cleaned out his place, he was still using that old TV as basically a table where he put stuff on top. Because my dad was a hoarder. So... it bothers me that that TV cabinet was on top of another cabinet. It's stupid, but it bothers me. So, okay, let's look at our list. We have some letters and things to deliver. I feel like we can probably be a little more intentional with our deliveries. So let's go to this Hair in the Circle place. It looks like we have 2 right here, so once we do the one, we can probably do the other really quick. Get in the car, or the van, I should.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're
Good
starting the day as we
morning.
always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
Ooh,
Positive or pet peeve?
how fun.
Dale,
Oops.
what's it gonna be? It's a positive all the way, Jack. I
Hey.
went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good. Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now.
These 2 right here. Here's your meal. This is fun. It's very cute, very cozy, very simple. Nothing.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
There we go. Got the purple lights going. Why are we so nosy? I love it. Also, today I was on TikTok and I learned about this thing called a telephone bench or a gossip desk. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It was a seat or a bench that had a little table attached to it where the telephone sat. And sometimes the table also had a little drawer where you would put, the phone book and stuff. And first of all, gossip bench. I love it. And also the concept of having a specific spot where you sat and talked on the telephone. Like, people don't even really... Like, the only people you talk to on the telephone are, like, your family. And, like, people you don't want to fucking talk to. You know? So, like, the concept of a telephone gossip bench sounds really cool. But, like, what would I actually use it for? So that's something I would have if I had, like, a ridiculous amount of wealth and a big house with lots of space that I didn't know what to do with. But, like, let's get a fucking gossip telephone bench. So we could talk shit about all the girlies. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. The Flick Shack. Do they sell dirty films? What kind of establishment are you? Is this like Young Sheldon where you got a fucking casino in the back? Doing some illegal gambling? Alright, definitely is in here. Back to the present, because it's... Excuse me? Oh.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
Rude. Yeah, fuck you.
I could say the same thing about you.
You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place.
If you were looking to cast...
No, you look like a bitch.
Someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
No.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie.
Fuck you, Angie. I don't
What
like
brings
you.
to Providence Oaks?
I don't like you and your stupid face.
I used to live here. Then I didn't, and now I'm back.
Fuck you.
I myself have been here for 6 years.
Yeah, and you
Must
should
have been in
leave.
your didn't period.
Yep, that would be smack dab in the middle of it. What brings you here?
I really don't like
I used
Angie.
to live someplace else, then I moved.
It's not even a real person, but her vibe is
Shane,
all off.
Mrs. Eastman?
Miss.
So,
I don't want to talk to her. She sucks.
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right?
I am irrationally irritated by this character.
well, other than enjoy the scenery.
Scenery schmeary. Why stare at a boring lake when you can go to outer space and watch the Death Star get blown up?
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice?
I don't even...
Little on the nose, don't you think?
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie.
I hate you.
I probably won't get to it right away.
I'm not just saying anything.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the show.
I am never going to listen to whatever you just told me. I didn't even listen to whatever she said, to be honest.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
I wasn't paying
Same
attention.
here, Miss
Because
Meredith.
she's boring and I hate her. I've chosen this character as the one I'm going to hate to an irrational level. It's already happened. Gremlins! Let's go. Ghost Blasters. Oh my god. Look who's here to save us all. I wonder what the actual... I wasn't alive when the first original movie came out, so I don't know if that's a play on that original movie. I'm sure it is. Am I blocking traffic for the whole town, bitches? Y'all can keep waiting. We got another place to go. Gotta mark it. Oh my god. I literally was blocking the traffic. I love this for me. Fucking stalling the whole town. That's a vibe. Okay, it's up here. Like, to be fair, where else am I supposed to park the car? Like... I love this. I'm sure people watching are like, what is so fun about this, Stephanie? I don't know, man. It's got cozy music. The scenery is nice in the game. Oh my god, oh my god. Here we go. Because I'm pretty sure it's where I need to go. Yep. Here we go. To be.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell him we landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Just take that real quick. I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your
You
old
have-
best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great.
Bitch.
And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there. You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Oh, girl.
Be right there, Commander Grace. Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. Hold on. I'm gonna look up a brief description. So the whole Challenger thing. In 1986, January 28th, 1986, if you're not an American, you're not going to know this. But if you're an American, you likely already know what I'm talking about. January 28th, 1986, they were launching a space shuttle up into space. And this was significant because on this particular space mission, they had a civilian who was flying up into space. She was a woman from New Hampshire. She was actually an elementary school teacher. And, like, this was a big deal, so they broadcasted it live on national television. And unfortunately, there were some... I've watched documentaries on this as well, and I'm going to apologize in advance if I'm misremembering the facts. If I'm wrong, I'm misremembering, and I'm sorry for misspeaking. But from my best memory, there were basically some defects in the design of, like, the shuttle and, like, the rocket, and I'm also using the wrong terminology, so I don't remember the proper words. But basically, there were certain things wrong with, like, the thrusters, the rockets, certain parts of the shuttle. And so, unfortunately, shortly after it took off, it didn't even get to leave the Earth's atmosphere. It was literally still in Earth's atmosphere. Literally, like, there were people at the launch. Like, family members of people on the ship were right there in Florida. I think spaceships either launch in Florida or Texas, if I'm remembering correctly. And the people, I think this one was in Florida, the people were right there. And the ship exploded right in front of them. And as time has gone on, there's been further information that has come out. Like, it is believed, based off of sensors. I'm gonna give a little, like, super disturbing fact warning here. So if you can't handle, like, really messed up information, probably just skip the next, like, couple seconds. But basically, information from analyzing the sensors on their suits, they were able to determine that they believe that the astronauts on the ship were alive until the moment that they impacted back down onto Earth. And if you know about how that ship exploded, that's absolutely... Like, the ship exploded in the middle of the air. So imagine your ship explodes in the middle of the goddamn atmosphere, and then you throttle back down into the fucking ocean, I believe. And you're alive the entire time. You're falling to the earth, and you're alive, and you know you're going to die the whole time. So, it was a really, basically, like, this is a really messed up comparison to make, but, like, the only equivalent I personally can think of is, like, 9/11, because that was another tragedy that was broadcasted live over television, and it really had an impact on society, specifically in America, but maybe further. And this was one of the space disasters that, it was the first, it was one of the, I think it was, according to this, it was the first, space disaster, first fatal accident involving an American spacecraft while in flight. And then I remember, I was a kid, this was like the early 2000s, there was another one, it was the Columbia, and that one exploded as it was coming back down on to land. That was like 2002, 2003, I want to say. And then basically shortly after that, like, that was one of the ones where after that they decided it was too dangerous for us to continue space travel. like that. Which, we do a lot of other dangerous things. Why does that? I don't know. I think we should keep exploring space. If there's people who want to go and take the risk, like, that's the thing. The people who want to be there's people who want to be astronauts. They want to go into space. They want to go to the International Space Station. They want to go to the moon. They want to go to Mars. Like, shit, they want to go. Let them try. You know? I don't know. It's just me. And my silly little thoughts. Shit. I just had like a random thought 'cause my brain, I'm sorry, I've had a little bit of wine, so I'm just like thinking like, I'm gonna see one of my favorite artists in the whole world. Oh my god. Like, let's put it this way. I don't have any other song lyrics or artist. Like, the only quotes that I have on my body, one is from a quote that, okay. So when I was, I have to give a little backstory to this. When I was 17, I had an aunt. I have a bigger family. One of my closest aunts, ended up being diagnosed and passing away of cancer. And I was very close with her. And, I was almost 17 when she died. And I ended up, deciding that I really wanted a tattoo in her memory. And she passed away on, April 10th, 2010. My birthday is April 21st. And I really wanted to get the tattoo before the 1 year anniversary date. She passed away April 10th, 2010. And I was turning 18 April 21st, 2010. Which meant I then needed parental permission to get that tattoo. I could have just waited a couple extra weeks and gone and gotten it myself. But I didn't want to do it that way. Got my parents' permission. And for whatever reason, I wanted to do, like a cancer ribbon tribute thing for her with her name. And I cannot recall now, because it's well over 10 years ago, how exactly I came across the quote. But I eventually discovered the quote. To live in the hearts to live in the hearts we leave behind is not to die. And I had no idea where the fuck I originally found it, but I came across it somehow, and I really wanted it on my body. My aunt was cremated. There is no gravestone or marker for her. In a weird way, the tattoo on my body is like one of the only like physical memorials to her, I guess, besides whatever my cousins have for her ashes or whatever they may have. I don't know. It's none of my business. And the crazy part is, obviously I had to tell my parents about this and ask permission. I have a mom, a stepdad, and I obviously had a dad. And so I did ask all three of them for their permission. When my mother saw what the quote was, the "to live in the hearts we leave behind" one, she was like, "How do you know about that quote?" Turns out that quote is actually on the headstones of my aunt's parents, my grandparents, and her brother, my uncle. Which my mother used to take me to see when I was a kid a lot. So I don't know if it somehow just stuck in my brain and then I saw it online, because I have a memory of looking it up online. But so when my mother saw that quote, and I'm not gonna lie, me at 17, I knew that I was emotionally manipulating at least my mother and overall my parents into saying yes to a tattoo. Because a little more further background and context. My mother was a nurse. My father was a cop. My stepfather is Jewish. all three of those things, traditionally in old-time boomer language, which all three of my parents are boomers, they don't like tattoos, traditionally, old school wise, if we're sticking with like boomer stereotypes, which don't always fit, of course, right? But back then, they were really against tattoos, to the point where when I was a kid and we would go to the boardwalk in New Jersey, if you've ever been to any boardwalks, there's always characters, right? And you'll get all sorts of people. But in New Jersey in the late 90s, early 2000s, those characters were people like dressing like, goth, new metal type of thing with the trip pants, the big, bright, spiky hair, the piercings, whatever you want to imagine for that. And my parents would see those people, and they would point them out to my little brother and I, and they would say, if you ever look like that, we'll kill you. So they really were against tattoos, okay? And so I knew that if I wanted to get them to say yes to a tattoo, that it had to be really meaningful. And I literally came up with this idea. And I remember I can't remember who I said it to. Maybe it was my therapist or my friends. But I said, there's no way in hell they could ever say no to a tattoo that's in honor of my aunt who died of cancer. There's no way. And guess what? They didn't. So, was it a little emotionally, looking back on it, it may have been a little emotionally manipulative? Yeah, absolutely. And I also did it, looking back on it, I did it at a dinner in a public restaurant. Like, I pulled out the drawing while I was out on a college visit in Vermont, ironically. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me, okay? I pulled the fucking piece of paper, I was like, I want this, and my mother, like, practically burst into tears. Like, it was just, I was such a dick about it when I think about it. But it happened, I did it, and now I have 22 of them, and we're getting number 23 and possibly number 24 tomorrow. But they were super against them, and now, we're at a point where literally a couple months ago, when I went to go get my fucking seashell, the one that I'm getting finished, my mother literally said to me, send me a picture when you're done, I really want to see it. She's also subtly hinted at the fact I got a cow tattoo for her. Listen, one of my mother's favorite animals is cow. I'm not calling my mother a cow. She likes cows, okay? People always think I'm calling my mother a cow when I say I have a cow tattoo for my mom. I'm not. She loves it. But now one of her favorite animals is a llama. And she has literally been like, can you get a llama tattoo for me? Ma'am, what happened to if you look like this, I'll kill you? But when I told her how many I had, she was like, and I love all of them. And I'm like, what planet are we on? Even my dad also was on board with them before he passed. One of the tattoos I got for my dad, and this I just did because I just really wanted to do. And it came at the added benefit of my dad kind of having an appreciation. And I am pretty positive that if my father were alive and he could tell me what he thought of the tribute tattoo that I have for him in honor of his life and our love for each other as father and child, I think he would like it. I genuinely do. My father would sign every card he ever gave me with "Love, always, Dad." My father had a beautiful signature. Absolutely beautiful. And it's a shame I did not inherit his fucking handwriting. And so I took a Christmas card one year. I took it into a tattoo artist who would later do several of my tattoos and would later become a friend. And I said, I want this. And my only regret is I was 21, I was really young, and I didn't have the confidence, or like, I just didn't say to him, hey, I don't want it facing away from me, I want it facing toward me. It's my dad's signature, and it doesn't face toward me. That is the only thing, if I could go back in time and change it, that's what I would change. But, it's still there. I still see it. I know what it says, even if it's upside down. You know, but it did kind of make a little bit of a situation because I have other tattoos on that wrist area, and some of them are facing me and some of them are not. So there's like some that like look upside down, and there's other ones that don't look upside down, and like, you know, I'm sure like there's people who've definitely looked at it and be like, what the fuck is going on with your wrists, Stephanie? Like your wrists are all sorts up and down because the you know, most of my arm on my right arm is, you know, facing out, but there's a couple of one tattoo that faces toward me and it just looks a little weird, but I don't care. It's not for everyone else. It's for me. I do have to go to the bathroom. Okay. I'm here. I realize we've been on this screen for forever, and I'm sorry. I went on a whole rant and everything. Let's be nice and not sassy.
For you. Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So.
Time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. Your Uncle Stan wasn't there, unfortunately. I must have just missed him.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
It's not a family business since he's not there, so I'm not going to say that.
We'll see.
Ready for a liftoff.
Why is it so why is she being so awkward?
I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work.
What happened with our best friend?
See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
That was super weird, right? Right. Okay, now we can go deliver these other letters. And we could just loop around. Oops.
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
Girl, why are you acting like you're surprised that things changed over 22 years? It's been 2 decades. Of course shit is different. Nothing ever stays the same. I'm Meredith!
It's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer.
Mortimer!
He's fallen ill, I think. One minute he was full of life.
No.
The next he just wasn't.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me.
Well, fact is you're not a vet, are you? You know who knows about animals, though? Is Mr. Mackey. He runs the old bait shop by the lake. Could you take Mortimer to him?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do that.
I'm not a fucking
Driving
animal
around living creatures is a little
delivery
above my pay
service.
grade.
I suppose rules
I'm a
are
postal
rules.
service.
But can't you make an exception
No!
for poor little Mortimer?
Well, it's my first week, so no, I can't.
I understand. I'll find someone else.
Yeah.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Take him your fucking self, you old lady. Also, you don't even know my name, so... Why would I do you any favors? You can't even do me the courtesy of remembering my goddamn name. So. Rambling man. Oh, I gotta go up more.
Here's your mail.
And now we can go all the way out this way. Oops. What happens if I just... Oh, nothing. Boo. What happened to the radio? Ooh, we're gonna go through this little tunnel. How fun.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you.
Hello? Rude ass.
I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
If you could just accept the parcel and let me be on my way.
Is that a parcel for me?
Yes, sir.
I had to fight the urge to hit the sarcastic
Just put it on the counter.
option. Yeah, I'm not saying anything to you. Fuck off. I don't like rude people. Even in the game. Oh, that's right.
Used to think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam.
Ew,
Then
girl.
I visited Hoover Dam.
Be for real. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it literally sounds like Noah Kahan! And listen, as soon as I split my audio, everybody, it's Noah Kahan Fest. I would leave if only... And you're gonna have to deal with my bad singing. If only I could find a reason. I mean, because I grew up in New England. I got dreams, but I can't make myself believe them. Ooh.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you've got plenty of time, right?
I guess, but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor.
Ugh.
I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Are you shitting me? I'm on vacation.
I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
It's not much. It's just the pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I could just send it to your post.
Just 100.
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87. Add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
I want to punch Steve.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
What the fuck?
Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Brandon estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined.
Not her hat.
She heard the deep, strong voice of the man. Are you all right, madam?
Oh, Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Okay. I am at the post office. What do you mean?
Hope you're enjoying the job as much as your dad did.
Okay. I think that was just bugged, because now it's a different day and there's all new shit. See, now it's spread out a little more. Alright, I think I know what I want to do. I have a plan for my route.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a P.O. positive or that P. Okay, folks, let's see what it is today.
It's a pet peeve.
The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind. Thanks.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather. We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
Ah, shit. I'm better at the driving a little bit. Just a little bit. Fuck you, I'm not stopping. Oh, I wish. Gotta.
No answer.
Bye. Fuck you.
There you go.
So my plan is I'm going to do one of these, loop around, loop around, loop around, and then do these. And I have to go back to the post office at the end of the day anyway. So I feel like this is my best plan of attack. Hold on, I want to send something to Robert. Okay. Road.
What on earth did these folks order?
Don't be so nosy. I mean, we are being nosy, so never mind. Look at this little fancy ass place. Wish I could walk just a little faster than this.
Hello, Mr. Mackey. I have a few letters for you.
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, Meredith Weiss.
Rude ass old man.
Remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Nothing much. I'm the new mail carrier for a bit. I have a few letters for you.
I was wondering why you were wearing your dad's get-up. Enjoying yourself so far?
I only just started, so I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, you got time to make up your mind. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
Okay, on to the next one. Huh. I like the music that they have in this game on the radio. It's good. Ah, shit, wrong way. There we go. Oh, I need to buy s'more supplies now that I have a s'mores maker. Yes, I am extra. I don't care. I got a s'mores maker. Let me live my life. You're talking to someone who spent basically their whole childhood and adolescence and early adulthood going to campgrounds and summer camps and making fucking s'mores. So, yes, I got an electric s'mores maker so that I can make s'mores on my balcony in my apartment.
Left the package in the truck.
God damn it. Where am I? Lake Road. Okay.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix.
Bam.
To scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Wise, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
Well,
There we go. That's a good answer.
Feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yeah, she told me.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn. Hi, Abir. I was just thinking about you. Woo! I mean, look at this thing. Everything changed. I am good. We are playing a game called Lake. We are playing as Meredith. We are covering for our father as he goes on vacation as the mailman in our small old hometown. And we are delivering mail, and it's very cozy and cute. And I know you will absolutely love the vibe. This game has a beer written all over it. Yes. If it's cozy and cute, a beer is on board. Yeah, there's like vibey music. You drive around in the mail truck. Very low stress. Let's... It was weird.
It was a bit weird seeing her again.
Because it was.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long.
She was awkward as hell.
There are some things that never change, right?
You being one of them.
I will take that as a compliment. But
I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing to not change at all over 22 years. 22 years, you should change a little. At least a little.
I like what you did with the place.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Wait.
What?
After he got diagnosed, it all happened very quickly. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan
That
would have
explains maybe why our old best friend was so awkward when we brought up the fact that her family didn't own the diner anymore. It's because her uncle died.
Sounds like you went through a lot.
No, you don't tell people who went through hard shit that it's inspiring. That pisses them off.
You have to get back up.
I would know.
So I did. For me, but also for Kay.
You're so inspirational. Shut up.
Death pretty hard.
I am not going to say I wish I had known. Why would I have known? I left for 22 years. We don't have any other context.
I can imagine that.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling.
God damn it, Maureen.
I'm a bit surprised you didn't know.
The fuck?
Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
Apparently I don't talk to my parents.
I can't recall.
Apparently my parents don't tell me shit.
I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame. We all have our lives to live. But Kay
That's why
did
she's
a lot.
so awkward.
Nursed her uncle.
Because we didn't know about the uncle and we didn't reach out, we didn't do anything. And she's like, she probably hates us.
She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine.
I am the worst friend in the universe, just like in real life. Fantastic. Let's go with
Good to
this.
see her again. I've missed her too.
Then it sounds like you know what to do. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face.
What the
Life's too
fuck,
short.
lady?
That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since.
I
and
see.
believe it or not,
So he died and you just wiped him off the face of the earth. That's nice.
Congratulations.
Good for
why,
you.
thank you kindly. And listen. You check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the one.
Hand on my heart.
I'm not gonna harp on her for the blueberry pie. I'm not.
Or sooner.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
We're not gonna be that person.
Bye, Maureen.
Back to the truck. How are you, Abir? Also, I am planning on splitting my audio so that we can listen to real music whenever we want. And not just have little... Oh, I just realized what that means. James is going to demand body, like, all the time. I could see him doing that. Come in and be like, play body! And I'll just be like, no. And then he'll be like, I'm gonna sue. This is a hate crime. 8-ball. Blah. You know. The usual shit that he always does. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll take the really long route. Look, a farm. But yeah, see what I mean, Beer? You just drive around in this mail truck, live your best life. It's really, really chill. September. Last days of September. Do 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 do. Where'd he go?
There's
There
a
we
face
are.
I remember.
Hello, Robert. But not my Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
More bull crap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
No.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. So you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can
Wait.
file an official objection, but
The game said we could date someone in the game.
chainsaw and cut down town hall.
We have to date Robert. You all know that, right? We have to date Robert. It's the rules.
Nothing a chainsaw
I don't
can't
remember what
handle.
he said, so.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
That was supposed to be a chainsaw noise. That was a really bad chainsaw noise. But now that I described it to you, now you can picture it. Okay.
Maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it.
Start making our way into Robert's heart. We're not going to call him Mr. Harris. Bye.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it.
Oh,
Maybe you'd want
hi.
to go through all the files together tomorrow afternoon at Moe's. Food and drinks on me.
It's a date.
That didn't take you long.
Yeah, sorry. I blurted that out. But it's still a good plan, though.
Okay.
Why would I say sorry but no? That's so rude. Imagine.
I'll make sure to bring all the files. I'll see you there.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh shit. Where did I even hit? Wait. That was weird. Where's our fucking deer? Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Alright, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Whoa. This is close to where I had my first kiss.
Oh my god, how cute. One and five. I love how nosy I am too when I look at the mail. I'm like, oh, what's this name? What's that? Like, bitch, it ain't my business. Okay. Witchcraft. this one. It's not this one. What about this one? Yep. Close enough. I'm figuring it out. Witchcraft. All right. We are gonna go here. We're purposely gonna go past them because we gotta loop around anyways. Like shit. Ooh. We'll come back. Shit. Fuck you and fuck your station wagon. Oh shit.
These look like bills.
It's none of my business. None of my damn business. Got this.
It's heavier than I thought.
Oh, this bitch.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
Yes. Here you go, Miss
Fuck
Eastman.
you.
Did you watch the movie yet? Huh? Did ya? Did ya?
No, shut up. I hate you.
Nope, not yet, I'm afraid.
Ow.
When you do, let me know what you think of it.
No.
You know, it's good to see you.
I literally...
Any particular reason?
No.
Because
Fuck you.
I have a sneaky little plan.
I hate you.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
No.
Sorry, I have other plans.
Cancel them.
No.
I want to share a great idea I've had, and those are rare.
I don't like
Sorry,
you.
Angie, but I really can't.
Leave me alone.
Boring. Some other time then.
Maybe. Later.
I literally hate you, so no. I never want to hang out with you. I've decided you're the character I don't like. I only want to hang out with Robert. Sorry. Everyone has to deal. See, that's why I came this way, because I knew... Alright, clearly it's only a handful of songs that they have to play on the radio, but that's okay. They're good songs.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Dad!
Dad.
How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed. He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
Oh.
And what about Bert Mackey?
Bert. Bert doesn't like to talk much. He's got a heart of gold. Stay on his good side. Speaking of staying on the good side, your mom's telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
Yeah, I have to work on this shit. Since I stupidly decided that I was going to work on my goddamn vacation like an idiot.
All right, here we go.
Oh, it's raining.
Rise and shine, P.O. The time is... Come for a... P.O. Positive or that's me. Today's contribution is from Mildred, the senior authority on pets and thieves.
It's a positive this time, Jack. My cat Mortimer was feeling ill, but thanks to Bert Mackey, he's in great condition again.
That's fantastic news, Mildred. Now let's see if it will keep raining cats and dogs.
Bam. Do, do, do. definitely this one. Do 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 do. We're gonna go this way. So you could just make the full loop, make it back around. Yeah, that's it. Okay. There we go. It's like general store. How's it mean?
That's lighter than I thought.
Oh my god, we're so nosy. Always wondering about the weight. To be honest though, I feel like I would be the same way.
Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
Don't shoot the messenger.
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab.
Mm.
They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Oh, thanks, but I'm afraid I don't have time for that
I have a lot to
I
do.
guess I'll just have to deal with it
I
myself.
like taking pictures,
Have a
but I'm
nice
not
day, ma'am.
doing it for you. Sorry. You're gonna have to figure that out yourself, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Nancy, I'm not really vibing with you, to be fair. Where's my truck? Oops. Oh, this is the menu. That's the menu that we... It's the image. Moe's is always needed in packages. Probably gonna just finish this day and then just call it a night.
Hi, Kay. Delivery for the diner.
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter.
No idea how long this game is, but
Kay, about the other day.
What about it?
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time for that conversation.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So... This is a bit awkward.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. For you and Maureen.
It's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I
oh.
up by then.
Honestly, I was so overwhelmed back then with university.
What
and
else?
Work,
Then.
you know.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
I'll go
Even
with this
so,
one.
it never seems to be the right reason. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize
it's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
Mo.
You say that like it's a good thing. Yup. Yeah.
Hey, Em. It was good to talk. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
Oh, we're going to the farm. Choose to be. Oh, I was about to throw that away and it's not empty. I've definitely got a handle on the driving mechanisms in this. On to the farm.
What on earth did these folks order?
Stop being so nosy. I'm worrying about the mail.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
Yeah.
If your name is Jack Reynolds, indeed.
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker.
I reckon you could say that.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you. DJ and farmer? That's a rare combo.
Indeed it is. But it's a nice distraction from farming. I've seen better times. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry,
I think
but
we could use some more songs.
it's a little light.
Working on that. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time.
Oh.
Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
I'm gonna be stickler.
I'm afraid it would need a stamp first.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't have them here.
I can sell you a stamp right now if you
He's
want.
gonna hate that.
I have cash on me right now.
I'm sorry then. Can't do it.
Oh, okay. I'll just drive my tractor over to Frank's later tonight.
There. Watch him be mad at me for that later. I have a feeling. There we are. Witchcraft. That is for the way back. That letter. There we go.
Hi, Lori. Got some mail for you today.
Oh, hi, Miss W. Yeah, thanks.
Witchcraft.
Something on your mind?
We're gonna be nosy.
Don't worry about it.
Again.
Are you sure? You seem out of it.
It's just Angie came by with a movie box and a couple of movies to watch. The Love Bug and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Did she? I'm not surprised. And you're having trouble picking?
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
How old are you, child?
That's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's a love bug for me.
How fun. I'm gonna go with this one.
Well, I'm sure you'll like it too. You'll get to see a night.
We're not hanging out with a minor.
Thanks, Miss W. Have a nice day.
You're a child,
You too,
as
Lori.
far as I know. I'm not hanging out with you and having you watch movies that you're not allowed to watch. The fact I can't walk through that is annoying. Oh, oh shit. Wait. Went the wrong way. There we are. Hearing sirens, but I can't tell where they're coming from. Either that or I'm imagining it. Maybe imagining it. There we are.
I'm calling it a day.
Yeah, we are. We're done. And we're also calling it a stream, too. We done. We're done. We are done. There.
Well now, Meredith and Robert. Welcome to Moe's. Table for two.
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. The quiet one, if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now?
It's a date,
Speaking of work,
but Robert doesn't know it.
someone reckon they could fix the roof themselves and made it worse somehow. I mean, foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
The roof. Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones right there.
He
Mm-hmm.
seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer than 10 minutes.
Oh, we're dating
What's
him.
time got to do with anything? You know
What's
what you want when you
love
see
got
one?
to do? Got to do. We're gonna go with
Maureen. Speak for yourself.
go with that one.
Well, I guess there might be a bit of projection involved. Well, who can blame me, right? Anyway, let me show you to my nicest table.
She knows it's a date.
The sun hits your face in all the right places.
She's like, I'm just waiting for these two to figure out it's a date. They'll figure it out.
Okay,
It's
so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws for the moment. It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know.
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it.
Oh. Red wine.
I could go for a glass of red wine.
Oh, they're
honey.
not gonna have wine.
Robert?
They're gonna have wine at the diner?
Sure thing. Back in a jiff.
They have wine at the diner?
Wine order in last week? They what?
Glad we're finally done for today. But there's more to come.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Thanks, but you don't sound very convincing.
You'll be fine. When the going gets tough.
The tough get going. I love that song.
Okay, you two hard-working individuals. Here you go.
Thanks, Maureen. Cheers. So, how's life in PO so far?
Oh my god.
It's only been a week, but
So far, so good. We're not gonna. We love it.
Yeah,
We love it.
I've been here a bit longer.
We grew up here, so. Oh, he's wistful. He's wistful.
I'm sure you must have some good stories.
Oh.
Yeah, look, Meredith, I'm sorry. I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just,
Oh no, Robert's not
still
vibing.
light out and all. You know. So, thanks so much for your help. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Drive home safe. I'll see you around town. So, yeah, I'll see you.
Shit. No.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Shit, man.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on.
What'd I do?
I will be in touch again soon.
What What'd I do?
Meredith, it's Steve.
What's up, Steve?
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back to me. I'm confident this will improve our chances of securing a monster deal.
It better help. It wasn't the most fun I've ever had.
You won't regret it. It's a monster deal. The big retailer, big money, big prizes.
Calm down, Steve.
I want to get fired.
Now.
Well, yes, calmness is needed. Eyes on the prize. The next steps are me going to meet up with them this week. Discuss terms.
Okay, Steve. Good luck.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak soon.
I think I'd rather watch the TV, to be honest.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
I have good news. Jean-Paul has agreed to become
Jean-Paul.
the chef of the downtown restaurant.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Rock and roll. There is only one problem. Jean-Paul is not a cook, but a car technician.
Oh no.
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with an incomplete address on it. It only says Mickey and June, Lake Campground, Providence Oaks. Do you think you can find that?
No.
I'm afraid not, Frank.
It's easy. Just drive past Jack Reynolds' land, and it appears on your right side on the lake shore.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Frank, I wanted to ask you something.
I will not babysit Mildred's cat.
No, it's about something else. What's in those envelopes for you?
Oh, that's just for stamps. Saves them the hassle of driving up here. Hey, I gotta get back to work. Catch you later.
What was that about illegal sports betting? What the fuck was that? Okay, well, it doesn't matter because we said we were going to end it after that. So, let's... Sailor is playing Diablo 4. I'm bad at Roman numerals. So let's do that. Bye! I will be back tomorrow, hopefully.